Righto, so here we are at Hebel. We're going to hit another day on the road. It's going to be another cracker as long as the troopy keeps going. But today I'm feeling a little bit more confident. I don't know why, maybe just because I'm looking forward to another day on the road. So yesterday, as you saw, we did a farm visit. It was another really good pleasure to be able to do that. See the farmers at Drought Angels actually get in and help. But this is an iconic spot, Hebel Pub. Let's hit the road. Long Drive For Drought. It's all about raising money for these Aussie farmers that have done it tough through Drought Angels. This is the Land Cruiser community all over, isn't it?
That's right. Absolutely, mate. Yep.
What the Drought Angels gave to us over the drought was just absolutely amazing.
Epic journey.
Chuck's on the road up here, Jess, just be careful. At least it's a different colour dust today.
Pretty flat country out here, big open roads, it's quite smooth, it's pretty spectacular, but it really does show the effects of drought out here and no rain. It has its own beauty in its own way. Copy that. Righto, so it's another road. It's amazing how quickly the colours change out here. Go from brown dust, to red dust, white dust, back to red dust. It's pretty incredible. That's it, perfect. Stick tight so you stay in the centre. Outback driving lesson. It's doing sensational. You'd be proud, Mum. Big bumps, rough corrugated roads, desert tracks. What a place to learn, eh? Oh, you're caught up. Righto, so at this very point, I was devastated. I turned to Aliyah and told her that the trip was all over and that Minty had come to the end of its life. I was pretty devastated, thinking that I wouldn't be able to go any further. Took myself about half an hour, had some lunch. A few of the guys all gathered around and we all had a really good discussion of how we could move forward and what we could do next. And this is the story of how we got Minty back on the road to finish Long Drive For Drought.
Get enough thread on that nut to be able to push it in tight enough to where you want it to sit balance, and then we can back the nut back off to weld it. It should do though.
So we've got a fairly major problem. Our issue isn't just a harmonic balancer, it's actually, it's come loose at some stage. We've heard the knock, and we've made a very bad assumption that that knock was somewhere deep in the engine, and we've sort of kept running. Unfortunately, what that's done is it's chewed out the front of the crankshaft, so I've got nowhere to put a key. We've also damaged the keyway in the harmonic balancer, and the key itself is basically gone. There's not much left of that little sucker either. So we're actually going to do a bit of a, where our plan is, hopefully we can find a workshop that's willing to open up for us and let us use a welder. We're actually going to weld, we're going to attempt to weld the harmonic balancer to the end of the crank. And see if that'll get us the rest of the way and then home. Drastic times, drastic measures. Alright, first thing we need to do is find a workshop and someone willing to open up for us. So see what we can start asking around. Righto, so MaryAnn has very graciously let us use her yard, and I've got two amazing officers here that have helped us out, lent us some welders and equipment. Shaddy's going to help us out. We've got a good team. We should get this done in a few hours and be back on the road and meet the rest of the team in Ulay. Oh, that one's fallen off too. That was why the horn driving along, beep, 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 beep. Oh, no. It's fallen off and it's tapping as I'm driving, that's why.
We heard that one though today as well.
Oh, so you're enough lane.
Yo!
I got problems now too. Thanks a lot.
Heavy duty brake cleaner from Chem Tools. We'll clean up where we're going to weld. Yeah, all thanks to Chem Tools. Incredible, and all Australian made. Incredible. Family owned.
Do you want to use my towel? Because it's now a shower.
That's fine, I'm not doing YouTube.
Righto, so we've lined it all up. We don't have anything, any splatter spray, but we're going to use some Chem Tools R1, get us out of trouble. Hopefully that'll stop the splatter. The best thing about it, this is a non-flammable product, so shouldn't get us out of trouble. Quick little clean up as well. Ready to weld. Do my best. Are we ready?
Yeah, go.
Well, when you come back through, if you can't find where it comes to.
Just how you would make it, please. Cunnamulla hospitality.
Yeah, I've got 1080 in it, bud.
Yeah.
Thank you, MaryAnn.
Yeah, thank you, MaryAnn.
You can eat your 1080.
So we're happy with it. We got the local police here making sure we're doing the right thing.
Thanks to Aaron. Thank you, mate.
No, all
Do
good.
appreciate it.
Good to meet you guys.
Thank you. You have been a lifesaver, you and MaryAnn.
Not a drama at all.
Thanks, champion.
We appreciate that. I'll see you guys later.
Thank you, Aaron.
So you can still keep travelling.
Yeah, we'll keep travelling. I can't miss. I've never been able to do it.
Brush. I'm going to see the next one.
Oh,
well, we're fenced. What do you need, Jace?
What's the verdict?
I'm pretty confident, actually. It's going to get us there and home. That's all that matters. So it's pretty exciting.
I like how you have the apprentice underneath too.
Yeah.
You've done this well.
No, police station's fine, mate.
That's right. You've got to pick who you're going to place where. You make yourself look important up the top, so someone thinks they need to get underneath and get it down and dirty. Thanks, Ryan.
That's all right, mate.
I like getting down and dirty.
I won't lie, I got a little nervous when I tried to crank it and it still took about 15 seconds to turn over. I was like, oh God, what else is wrong?
Imagine in that. Yeah, that's what Yeah. And if you want to fill your water tanks up, go for your life.
Naturally distilled.
No worse than before, actually less than before.
I think it's going to be alright. It's not rubbing on anything, so
appreciate it. So thank you very much. Appreciate everything you've done for us.
Sure, well, you know where we are.
Thank you.
Your husband will love it.
No, these guys sponsor me and help me out. They helped me get on this drive, and you've helped me continue this drive. Righto, so we're back on the road after a fairly decent little repair. It's a major later on, so about 2 hours. Incredible help from some guys that stuck around to help me. So Ryan, Chris, Easton, Mark and Suzanne, they were fantastic. Gabe and Josh also dropped in. They actually found me a full motor. If we're going to do a motor change out, they found me a motor. But we didn't have to go that far. As you saw, we welded harmonic balancer back onto the end of the crank. Now we're just heading to find the rest of the crew. But unfortunately, Josh was not as lucky as us. He blew his motor up, left his car back at Cunnamulla. So he's still on the trip, but his car's out of action, which is unfortunate for him. But he still went hunting and tried to find me a motor and lined one up just in case, which is pretty awesome. Anyway, we're going to keep tripping because the sun's gone down, the wildlife's out. We've already had a few skippies jump out in front of the boys in front. We're going to, hopefully we're only about an hour or so away from camp, and we'll catch up with the rest of the crew.